everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do a shopping haul video for you guys. I was going to do a playlist story video because I have been listening to music as often as I could, but I want to do some sort of kind of like a little vlog slash, showing you guys like what I have been, getting while I have been shopping with with my husband and stuff like that. And so yeah, so I'll just tell you guys while I'm showing you items like what I have been up to for the past basically a couple of weeks. I haven't said much about it because I did say I was stressed out at some point, but it was only because of some stuff has been happening in the background, and so I felt like I am ready to share, even though I did share a lot of it already on my personal Facebook, and and a lot of people don't look at my personal Facebook, so I'm hopefully this video could actually explain everything. So I think it was back in May 7th, right? I just remember looking at this article on Facebook and they were saying that they're already going to do this Real ID compliant type of stuff. And I was like, okay, what are the chances that I'll be able to get on a plane if I ever want to go see my family? And it'll be the fastest way there because from the DFW to the Ontario airport where my family basically lives near at, it's literally a few minute drive from where they live at. And it's going to take 3 hours basically, instead of me driving 1,400 plus miles away, and that's going to take me 3 days because I consistently have to take breaks because my sciatic nerve is acting up, and so is my husband's. So I felt what would be easier, we thought about going on a train and this and that, and so I thought, okay, well, I need to resolve some issues that I've been having because apparently I did not have the Real ID thing on my old driver's license. And so yeah, so I had to give up my California license because it didn't have the Real ID on there, and I went to go get the process to getting my Texas driver's license that has the Real ID on there. And since this state has also said that they're already being it's a requirement now, and I was like, okay, so then it's gonna help me in the long run anyway. So I thought, okay, what is the alternative if what if I never gotten the license? And I thought, okay, I have a passport book, but it has expired since 2019. So I tried to renew that on through mail. That did not work. They still needed to have me do an execution fee and then have an actual passport facility agent, whatever you want to call them, basically the person that will help you sign the application stating yes, this person signed up, or they filled out this application and this and that, basically just a normal process of just applying for a passport book, because that's what I have. And so I did all of the process wrong, and then next thing you know, I was like, okay, I have to redo it again anyway. And so I remember I looked up dates and appointments, and then so I just picked a random one last week and I went to go get that done for my passport book just in case. And I was like, okay, they did help me out. Thank you to basically the people or the employees at that Greenville post office. Y'all helped me out so much because I had to send out my real birth certificate through the mail because of that stuff, and it's kind of scary just sending stuff like that because it's very important document, and so they did a copy of my passport card that I have that it's not gonna expire till next year basically. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna move along now to just show you guys, because I'm gonna be rambling on about this for a little bit. So yeah, so the first thing I will show you guys is something that I gotten from Dollar Tree. I don't remember how long ago, but I saw this and I was like, I have to go get it, and I don't have it in my collection, which is these decals of these pretty butterflies on there, and y'all know I love my blue butterflies, and so I had to go get it. So yeah, and these are going to be going on the cabinet doors of my kitchen. So yeah, but yeah, so and I'm going to start showing you guys a little bit by little bit as stuff that did not fit in my Lego Classic box, and it's not going to be that much items, so hopefully with my rambling on and then what items I'm going to be showing you while I'm explaining the situation to you guys, maybe it'll be a quick video anyway. So yeah, so I thought about, okay, well, I need to go get the passport book. And then, yeah, I went to go get that done last week. I was so happy about that. I haven't gotten an email yet or anything except for today, because I have an update for you guys. I am getting my passport book. It has been approved. They have shipped it out, and I think it did say they shipped it out since yesterday as I'm recording this video, which is like Thursday. And so they said that it might arrive here by the 13th, but that's on a Saturday. And so then I looked at the, you know, the tracking number that they provided for me. It won't be here till Monday, which I'm like, I'm fine. So just yesterday, or I should say the day before yesterday. No, it was yesterday, basically. I went to go to the DPS, which is like the DMV here in Texas. I told them about like my license, I need the real ID stuff, and a lovely lady over there at the counter, which was, by the way, the most quickest check-in I have ever done in my life, because whenever I did the DMV stuff in California, like, they make you wait. And I know there's a lot of people in there, because I'm like, compared to California, to like a somewhat of a smaller city, which is like Greenville, because I think Greenville is like, I think now over 60K, maybe 70K, compared to like the stuff that I grew up on, which was like maybe double, triple, even quadruple that now. And so I had to, so I remember I checked in, a lovely lady helped me out, and she told me she was originally from Anaheim, and so I felt like that was kind of like, okay, like, she helped me out basically because she's from California, I'm from California, and so I went to go get that done. And then my lovely husband actually asked the right questions, because I had no idea. Like, basically I was just in a disarray, because I remember I was talking to the employees over there at the Greenville post office, and then now the lady at the DPS, sorry. And so I was like basically like telling them about what's been going on, and then she was like, girl, we got you. And so she helped me get my Texas license, and then so I'm gonna get my Texas license hopefully in 2 weeks, and then hopefully we'll start booking some vacation times and stuff like that, because we already got the right dates for them. It's just we haven't booked anything yet, because we had no idea what will come first. It will be like my passport book, which is going to be required for me to take and all that. But then now I'm like, I surrendered my California license, so I cannot get that anymore. Like, I still have my passport card, and I know that's a form of ID, and since it's like the real ID compliant type of stuff, but I still need my driver's license. And so I felt like, okay, I still have plenty of time to go get my driver's license, but I still have my passport book, or I'm about to go get it sometime soon. So I felt like, okay, we're gonna go wait. Basically now it's a waiting game for the passport book. So basically that's all I wanted to give you guys an update for. Like, I know I just rambled on without showing you more items, but yeah, like, just bear with me. It has been a very stressful few weeks. It has been, because I remember I just lost sleep over this, and then by the time I came home from the DMV yesterday, I just remember I slept so well, and then I ended up waking up and I still slept some more, and then now I'm like, I am feeling the crash. Like, I'm literally like in my pajamas right now, you guys. Like, I'm like, I am ready to sleep. So I'm like, after I record this video, hopefully I'll be able to upload it on time. I am going to take a nap, because like I have been really losing sleep over this. I really have. And now that like these, like literally these people here in Hunt County has helped me get my license and my passport book, I am just happy. And like, I was really sad when I had to go surrender my California license, but it is okay, because I always felt like, since I've lived here in Texas since 2018, I was like, I was bound to go get me the license anyway, but I wanted to hold on to it just a little bit, just in case if like I changed my mind about like, okay, I don't want to live here in Texas no more, I want to move or whatever. So I don't know, it's just been like up and down with me basically for the past few weeks, and it like basically since May, honestly. And so I felt like I had enough time, and then when we booked the original date for our vacation, it was supposed to be this week, and then of course nothing got done. I never got my passport book, I haven't gotten the license stuff, and so I felt like, what if I went to TSA and then they won't accept my passport card for some reason? So that's why I had like all these like what ifs and negative thoughts in my head, and so it's been putting me down. And then finally I was like, you know what, I've already booked the appointments for these two things. And then finally I was like talking about it on my personal Facebook about it, and so now I'm like, I am very happy, because like at the post office and at the DPS, they both helped me out, and so I'm very happy about that. So now it's just a waiting game, you guys. I'm just waiting for my passport book to show up first, which I know it will come by Monday, and then my license probably won't be here, like not this upcoming week, but maybe that following week, like after that, because it did say, they did tell me, or at least the lady at the counter told me it's going to take 2 weeks, and I was like, that's fine by me. So yeah, so anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. And look at this. This is really cute, and y'all know I love Halloween. I love Halloween. And so my husband and I went to go to Dollar Tree when we were waiting for my appointment at the post office last week. So this was like a week ago. And so yeah, so we were like waiting, and then I thought I was going to be late for my appointment because I had to be there like 15 minutes before and blah blah blah. And so yeah, so now it's just I'm just trying to relax now, you guys. It's just, I've just been excited because I'm like, I cannot believe this happened. Like, they actually did help me out. I am so glad. And like I said, the lady at the DPS was very, very lovely, and shout out to her over there. And literally, like, the employees at that post office in Greenville, all of y'all need raises, honestly. But yeah, anyway, isn't it cute? Like I told you guys, I'm a big Halloween fan, and the only reason why I love Halloween is because I have an older brother. He was born on Halloween, and every year we will do like Halloween decorations and then plus like birthday decorations. And so I always felt like it was like a special place for everyone basically to enjoy Halloween and a birthday. And so we celebrate it every year. And then since I moved here, I have been celebrating as Halloween as much as I could. But sometimes there'll be years where I feel like I'm not in the mood to get Halloween stuff done, maybe barely fall stuff, but who knows. But all I know is that my husband saw this and was just like, we're gonna be putting these on the windows, and then we're gonna get some stuff started, like. And I was just like, I hope so, because I haven't been really like decorating much at all, like this house at all. It has been a disaster for me because I'm just like, I've been stressing out about like my license and the passport book. And so now that those things are out of the way, basically like 2 out of the 4 steps are done. All I need to do is just wait for those stuff to come in the mail. So now I can finally relax and actually enjoy trying to like either basically decorate this house, clean this house, whatever. It needs to be done. But yeah, anyway, Lego Classic Box. I was trying to open it, and like I said, I only have a few things in here to show you guys because I didn't want this video to be long, because I know I'm going to be rambling on. So yeah. So the first thing I will show you, I got this at Walmart literally like a few days ago, and that was only because my husband had an incident at work, and it required me to use a seam ripper. And this is a heavy duty seam ripper. Yeah, a heavy duty blade. And there was another one that I really liked. It had like a green, like a thick green handle, and it had like maybe like a neon pink type of color or something. But yeah, so there's the barcode. Hopefully you guys can see that. But so yes, so what happened was his pants got caught in one of the forklifts that he's been using at his job. And one of the back pockets ripped, and he was just like, okay, since that one is completely on, I need the other one to be gone too. And I could not do it with just like my regular little scissors that I use to like trim my eyebrows sometimes. So I thought, okay, I need to go get me a seam ripper. And I remember I put this off for like a couple weeks, and that's only because I've been concentrating on like the passport and the license and stuff like that. So finally, like, we went to Walmart. I said, hey, let's go get this. And honestly, this is worth the money. I forgot how much this cost. I think it was like $3 or $4. This is worth the money. And if you're looking for a really good seam ripper, and this is somebody that has tested these out for so many years, and sometimes they were disappointing. And sometimes it's like, oh, y'all should always go for the heavy duty stuff or the ones that are like very expensive. Like sometimes, yes. But I have found some seam rippers that I felt like excessively, sometimes it could be $10-$20, and I have seen it at my local Walmart. I thought that's stupidly ridiculous. I'm not spending that much for it. And so I felt like, okay, this one has a heavy duty blade. It has like a very thin handle, and it's already been opened, as you can see, like from the packaging. And this is worth it. And if y'all need one, go to your local Walmart, get you one. Like seriously, just get the one that says the heavy duty blade, or at least something that looks like this. They had different colors for the handles. I just wanted to get this one because I love blue. So blue has honestly became my favorite color. But yeah, anyway, so the next thing I will show you guys is also from Walmart. And as you guys know, I love drinking the Prime hydration drinks, or like the energy drinks, whatever. Do I drink it that often? No, I just like literally, I find like the latest flavor, and then I'm like, okay, I'm only going to enjoy it for the month, and then the following month I try to see if there's another new flavor, or if not, I go to my favorite one, which is Glowberry. And the reason why I like Glowberry is because there's a soda that I grew up like basically like I fell in love with this soda ever since I was a kid, and then I don't know what happened to it. It's like either they discontinue it or they didn't sell it at my usual grocery stores, me growing up in California before I moved here to Texas. And so it's been hard for me to go find this particular drink. And then when I found it at a neighborhood market here, like I think it's in Greenville, I believe, or if not, it's somewhere in Rockwall. And it's like, oh, it's like the best drink I've ever had. And one of the best drinks, I should say, because to me, I feel like my number one favorite drink will always be the strawberry banana sorbet lizard drink, basically. And number two is the sour green apple soda from Sidral Mudent, which is like the brand. And it's like a green apple soda, and it's like literally the best. And I felt like that Glowberry was so close to that flavor of that soda. It's just, it doesn't have any carbonation, you know? So anyway, but yeah, so that once in a while I will drink them, basically, like I think once or twice a month. I'll tell you guys that. Like I don't drink it that often as many people do. And not only that, is because, like, you know, we're on a health journey now. Like, well, other than me breaking out a lot because I've been stressing out, but it's just mainly like I have been drinking so much water. And I felt like I have been like craving less sugary drinks. But then when I do crave it, I'm just like, I go for whatever I could. And then I drink a lot more water to basically, like, you know, get it out of my system faster. But yeah, so I ended up grabbing this drink. And my husband likes this. And what it is, it's like the KSI, the Nightmare flavor hydration drink, and it's a really cool bottle, and I like it. And I just noticed it has JJ's face on there, so yeah, so it's kind of funny. And the flavor is strawberry cream, and honestly, it doesn't really taste like strawberry. I don't understand. It literally tasted like as if I was having like what do you call it, like a Starburst, but you know, like they say it's strawberry flavor, but it's not really strawberry flavor. Sorry, I can't even speak. But it's something else. It just tastes like something else. But at one point, I remember I talked to my husband saying like it literally tasted like I'm actually like drinking Skittles or something like that. But anyway, I really liked it anyway. In the end, I felt like the aftertaste was like a little bit bad, but I still want to give it a very good rating for this. I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. So that bottle is going into my collection of Prime, my Prime shelves. Like I literally dedicated some shelves for all the Prime drinks that are either like US exclusive or just something that they sell at any of my local Walmart or Targets. So I have shelves, and I'm like, I should show them off one day as like a short on YouTube, so that way y'all know like how much of a dedicated fan I am for it. But yeah, so this one is going to be going on the shelf, you guys. So yeah, so anyway, let me put that to the side. The next item I will show you is from Dollar Tree. And like I got probably a couple more things to show you in there. Then I'll probably show you whatever this is. I think this is from Five Below that I went to like a long time ago. I don't know. But anyway, I remember I was checking out in line. I was like hanging out with my mother-in-law during the time. She said she wanted to get something. And I was going to go see Mary, the ceramic lady over there in Garland. And then I ended up just grabbing this real quick. And I'm just like, I have an obsession with pens. I do not know why. I feel like the more unique pen, the better. And I don't care if it's like the ink is shitty, it doesn't write well. It's just, look at this. It's like so pretty. I love the shape of it. All it is just like hearts. And I thought at one point it detached itself or something. I don't know, because I remember I had those pencils when growing up. Like I went to school and I saw these people had like the gummy bear ones that like rainbow colored, and like each one was like a pencil that you can just like, you know, kind of like separate each little teddy bear on there, and you were able to write stuff on there. And I really fell in love with that, but I never really had it. I've seen actual like friends of mine and classmates back when I was in high school that actually used those, and I was just like, I am super jealous. I wanted those, but then when I found out how much like they were, and then like they didn't even write that well, at least, but I really liked the look of it. So this reminded me of that, even though this is like heart shaped instead of like teddy bear shaped, but I still loved it. And it's not, you cannot separate this, so it's just like a whole complete pen. But anyway, I am going to use this to like write down grocery lists, or just to write down like to-do lists or whatever. It's just I always felt like whenever I tend to like go to like the stationery stuff in Dollar Tree, like anything that looks unique for me or just something that I haven't seen in a very long time, I'm like I tend to grab it. So yeah, but yeah, anyway, I went to go grab these 3 items. I don't know if there's a 4th one of this, to be honest, because I wanted to do something different this year when it comes to like me crafting. And then I have been showing you guys like crafts that I have done and stuff like that. Like there's still a couple of more that I haven't done yet, since I have been stressing out about like, you know, my passport book and my license, and who knows how many times I'm going to say that throughout this whole video. But anyway, but yeah, so I've been crafting, and then I saw like one of my favorite crafters on YouTube, which is Barb from the Shabby Tree. She did something with these wooden frames, and I found 3 different kinds. I don't know if there is 4, but like I found these 3 at my local Dollar Tree, and I remembered telling my mother-in-law about these. Like she did something with these, and I don't remember what, but I did save the video for it, and she's like, I'm gonna do that too. And so she ended up grabbing 3 frames for herself, all different kinds also, and she says that I'm gonna be working on this. And I'm like, all I want to do is probably make like little shadow boxes out of these, who knows. But I had to go find me like a perfect wooden box or something that could fit these, because I already have the bigger version of these, and they're already being used as shadow boxes. All I need to do is just paint them, and then that'd be it. But yeah, so it's like these 3 wooden frames. It's like this shape right here, and there's the barcode for it, and then there's this one, and this one is very pretty. I think this is my favorite one out of all the 3 of them. And yeah, so there you go. And then the last item I will show you guys, I think I got this from no, actually, it is not from Five Below. It's from Hobby Lobby. I recognize the label on this one, which is it says like $12.99 in Hobbies, and then it has like the little number that is associated to like the item that it's in their system. And but yeah, so this costs $12.99, and it was like in the section where there's like, at least for my the closest basically like the closest Hobby Lobby to me that I like, which is the one in Rockwall. They have a section where it's like stationary items, and there's some cute stuff there, and it's like right in, like just as soon as you pass the cash registers, and is right there. Basically you see like all the the Hello Kitty and like the anime stuff, and it was just in there. So yeah, so look at this. This is really cute, and it's by Real Littles, and I had no idea that Sanrio was going to be collabing with Real Littles. I have seen videos of these types of things, and I've seen my other favorite YouTuber Bunny do this for Real Littles. So that's why I was like, oh, I had no idea that they were going to do a collab or something like that. So it's just really cute. And what it is like a little Keroppi backpack, and it contains like these items that are in the back of the packaging of this, and I'm like, I want to see what's up with that. So I'm gonna go see if I'm able to open it or whatever, and see like what do they have in here. Like I'm gonna be ruining the packaging, you guys, but that's okay. I'm gonna be making the thumbnail later on today, and so what happened. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open this. Probably not. I'll probably just show you guys like the actual products later or something, because I see as something that's holding it back. Never mind, I just opened it, so now I'm gonna be able to open it. But yeah, so inside there's like the, you know, there's the little backpack and whatever it has inside. So, and I believe they said this is the pencil case, and that is really cute. I don't know why, but Keroppi has always been my favorite Sanrio character. So just for me to see this, I was like, I enjoy it. And I'm guessing this is, yeah, the pen. It's so cute. I like the little head on there. He's so cute. And then the notebook, oh my goodness. And I have been obsessive of notebooks lately too. So it's a little bit tiny for me to write anything on there, but I love it. It's so cute. And then what else? Oh my goodness. What is all this? What is this? I think this one is, oh, it's a paper clip. Okay, because I was trying to figure out what it is. It's a cute little paper clip, and then it has like stickers in here. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so obsessive. This is gonna be part of my my sticker collection, you guys. It's so cute. And there's nothing on the back, so I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like in the front and then the back. But it's so cute. And yeah. And then inside the backpack, it has like a little clip on here, like a carabiner clip. I think that's what it's called. And I think the last item in here that's in here, I just saw, and what is it? Sticky notes. These are cute. I don't know how many there are. There are probably like 10 of them or something. But there's a few bit of them. I don't know, but I thought it was really, really cute. But anyway, so that's basically my shit. I just wanted to show you guys. Yeah, so I just knew I was going to ramble on about the whole thing about the passport, book, and my license, and hopefully y'all are be able to understand what kind of a journey I've been through because of said items, because all I wanted to do was get those things out of the way, because I felt like, I don't know if I was able to go on a plane ride and, you know, basically waste my husband's money for the tickets, and then we had to go rebook them again, and that's going to be even more money. So yeah, so anyway. But yeah, but I am glad I did everything that I could to basically get not only just my passport book, but like my license and stuff, because I'm like, I've been living in here since 2018. I haven't done anything to switch it over up until recently. So I was just like, I felt like it was like no urgency, because I still have, I still had my my California license. So yeah. So anyway, that's all I wanted to tell you guys, and that's all I want to show you guys before my video gets on too long, because, oops, I just knew that the tripod is, like, giving out itself now. So, anyway, but yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. Hopefully next week will be a playlist story video, and I'll probably, like, update more about the whole passport book and license thing, because, like, even though I did say, like, both things have been processed, I'm just waiting for them to show up in the mail. And I know the license one will take another week for it to arrive, but I am like basically kind of like excited to get my passport book. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go clean up. I am going to basically, hopefully, if I feel any better today, because I am very, very sleepy. I feel like I'm running on just whatever energy I have right now. I'm going to go take a nap and then hopefully wake up with an alarm on, so that way I can start cooking breakfast for my husband before he comes home from work. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. So anyway, hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye everyone.